Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a summer makeup routine using some of my favorite products for the summer. There's a lot of older products in here, which I think is really funny. I'm gonna be using some throwbacks for sure and some new products too. But one of my most recent videos was an affordable summer makeup routine, which this one is not affordable at all. This is gonna be more high-end luxury products, but these are the products that I really love to use. And if there was not such a high price on them, they would be the ones that I would recommend to everybody. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so when I said let's get started, I just decided to do my eyebrows off of camera, but I use products that I always use. That has not changed at all. The products I use for my eyebrows are the ColourPop Brow Boss Pencil, the NYX Brow Cake Powder Little Powder Duo that comes with wax. I do not use the wax. And then the 24-hour Brow Setter from Benefit. I don't always use that, but I do use it more in the summer because, you know, you're getting hot, you're getting sweaty, and I kind of forgot that I had it, to be honest. So I just decided to use it for this tutorial. And then I like to use my Benefit angled brow brush with the spoolie on the end to apply that powder. So now we're just gonna go on to face products, and I'm going to use my Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer. This is my all-time favorite primer for pore minimizing. My all-time favorite primer for pore minimizing. It also seems to help the oil on my face too, but I really love to use this even when I'm not wearing makeup. It just kind of blurs your skin. It looks really pretty. So I'm just going to put this in the more porous areas of my face. Also, I think I'm finally starting to figure out a good lighting situation. I think this looks pretty good right here. Tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna have to buy a ring light at some point in time, but I just cannot afford a ring light right now. But once I can afford it, I will be purchasing one of those. So let me know if you like this lighting situation down in the comments if you've watched me before, or even if you haven't watched me before, just let me know if this looks good. Now I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Oil Free. So this has SPF 20 in it, and I'm using the shade 2W1 Bisque with my little Real Techniques beauty sponge. I actually have not used this product in years, honestly. I really have not used it in a long time, but it was the first complexion product that I ever used, and I'm really excited to start using it again this summer. I kind of wanted to start doing something a little bit lighter that had more sunscreen in it that I could wear to the beach, to the lake, really anything like that. And also I feel like tinted moisturizer is just a lot easier to deal with when you're in a rush. So that's why I chose this, and I know I like it because I used it so long ago. And this product is literally the whole reason I started wearing face makeup, because I like how my face looked so much. I just think it's super natural and pretty. So there's the tinted moisturizer. Obviously it's not full coverage, but I really like it. I think it looks really pretty, natural and glowy. It's definitely good for summer because I can already feel that it won't be heavy on my skin, and it's oil free and it has SPF, so really can't ask for much more in a product for warm, humid months. In case you guys did not know, I live in Alabama, so it gets very hot and sticky down here. While the temperature might not be as hot as other areas in the country, the humidity is awful. So this is why I like to use lighter oil-free products, especially in the summer, so that I just don't feel greasy and nasty by the end of the day. But yeah, it's definitely not full coverage. If you're looking for something that's gonna cover up everything, this is not it. But if you're looking for something that just kind of perfects your skin a little bit more, gives a glowy complexion, fixes a couple of smaller blemishes, then this is perfect. So now I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. So I actually have never used this. Oh my gosh, did I just say concealer? Oh my gosh. Okay. I've actually never used this product before. This is the one product that I have never tried. I think it came out last year and it won a Best of Beauty award. So I'm really excited to try it. And I got this in the shade 1N. So 1 neutral, I'm guessing. So just going to blend that out with my Real Technique sponge. This is a great color for me. I am gonna put a little on my nose, a little on my forehead, a little Cupid's bow, and a little right there, and blend all that out. Once that is done, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and just take that on a dome-shaped brush and pat in the areas where you put concealer. There's no need to bake with a look like this because there's not a lot of product to be baking. This is just setting. Obviously, do the rest of your face. Yeah, I really like the way my skin feels right now. It's such a good feeling. Once all that is set, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with my Benefit Hoola blending brush and just put this in the hollows of my cheeks. Not gonna use a lot. Oh, it smells so good. Not gonna use a whole lot. It's like I said, this really is like a more low-key, natural look. It's not gonna be anything crazy or super glamorous or anything like that. This is just what I do when I'm sort of in a rush. I mean, it kind of still takes probably about 25 minutes, but this is what I do when I need to look nice, but I know that I'm going to be outside and sweating and dying in this heat down here. But I really, really do like this look. Also, just going to apologize for my hair in this video. I think it looks cute in person, but when I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I don't think it looks as cute on camera as it does in person. It's like a messy ponytail, but you know, that's just life. I'm just gonna put a little bit of color in the center of my face, not contouring, just adding a little color to the nose with the bronzer. Next, I'm going to take my Nars Narcissist Cheek Studio palette. This is kind of old. I got this years ago, I think. It's probably expired, but the products still work and they're all powders, so I'll take my chances. So this is the Sigma Large Angled Contour Brush F40, and I'm just going to mix these two shades right here. The one is a little more shimmery and the one has some pigment to it. And just gonna put those on my cheeks. Now I'm going to take an oldie but a goodie, which is the Smashbox and Casey Holmes Spotlight palette. Spotlight palette in Pearl. What am I doing? This is the Casey Holmes and Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. I really like this highlighter palette. I used to be obsessed with it and I kind of just forgot about it, but I wanted to use it again for this video because it looks so pretty in the summertime. It's kind of a little bit more glittery than, say, the Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I think it's really, really pretty and complimentary for skin of all textures and types. This highlighter doesn't show bumps or any type of texture or peach fuzz or anything on your skin, which is why I really, really like it. And it just looks natural and pretty all throughout the day. So let's quit blabbering about it and apply it. But this is a Tarte Holiday brush. I got this in a holiday set, I think 2 years ago. And I'm just going to take the middle shade, which is called Crank It Up Pearl, and apply it. I just think it's really, really pretty. Once I put it on the high points of my face, I'm going to take that same shade and put it under my brow bone, right at the arch right here. And then once you've got it at the arch, just drag it out to deposit it underneath your whole eyebrow. Okay, so once that's done, I'm actually going to go ahead and do my lipstick, which today I'm using the Marc Jacobs Slow Burn Liquid Lipstick. This is another product I have not used in a while, and I used to be obsessed with it. It's such a pretty color for summer. It's pink, but it's not super, super pink, but it's not mauve. It's like a muted pink that looks really pretty, but it's not just that nude mauve that everybody has. I really, really like it, and it stays on really well. I really, really, really love it, and I really love the formula of these. I have another one, which is more of a nude, nudish brown pink. I don't know, it's more of a nude color that I don't wear too often, but I really, really, really like these products. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that I like them without mentioning my favorite part. You don't have to wear a lip liner with these liquid lipsticks, and they're not as drying as some other liquid lipsticks. They're pretty moisturizing. They look moisturizing on your lips. They don't give you those dry, crackly lips that some other liquid lipsticks give. So I really, really enjoy this. I'm gonna stop saying really, really right now. Howdy, now we are up close and personal. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette right here for today's eye look. It's really not going to be anything too complicated, because who does complicated eye looks in the summer? Not me. So I'm going to take White Peach right here and put that all over the lid. And a little up to the brow bone. This is just giving a base color for the eyeshadow we're going to do next. After that, I'm going to take my Sigma tapered blending brush, which is an E40, and I think I'm gonna take this Georgia shade right here first and throw that in the crease, and we'll build up from there. Once you have that shade thrown into your crease, you're going to go in with this one right here, which is called Summer Yum. Not going to use too much of it. I'm just using the same brush, took a light amount, and going to focus that more on the outside, and then start to blend it in toward the inner corner of your eye. One day I will put a tutorial on here besides my New Year's Eve tutorial that is an in-depth fun eyeshadow tutorial, because I really enjoy using eyeshadow. I think it's the most fun part of makeup, but the only thing is I can't do super fun ones when I've got somewhere to be, because if I have to go to work or something like that, I can't go with purple, orange, green eyeshadow. As much as I would like to, I don't work at Ulta anymore, so I cannot do that. Can you guys hear Legally Blonde in the background? I love that movie. I've got it turned down low, but you might be able to hear it a little bit because they're doing Bend and Snap right now. So once you have all of your crease eyeshadow done, you're going to take a flat shader brush, which is what this one is. This is the E56 from Sigma. And I'm actually going to take this Luscious shade right here. It's more of a grainy champagne color. I'm just going to put that all over my lid to give it some shine. So once you have all that done, you're going to go in with a small shadow brush. This is kind of like a dome-shaped brush from It Cosmetics, and we're going to use that Summer Yum color again and just blend that metallic-y shade with the crease colors that we already have in place. It's not making anything dark or anything like that. It's just making the blend a little more seamless. And I like to start with this on the outer corner, kind of push it in, and then I'll almost do windshield wiper motions and push it toward the inner part of the eye. Once you're done with that, you're going to go back with the Sigma tapered blending brush. You don't have to do this, but I'm a perfectionist and I like to end where I started, and I always take that first color that I use, so that Georgia color, and I just blend everything out together. You don't have to do this, but I just think it looks better when you go back and use the first color to blend out anything new that you put on. I just think it makes it look, it just really makes it look more blended. After that, you're going to take a smudger brush, that Summer Fun color that you used. We're just gonna smudge this out under our eye very lightly. I like to do this because I have small hooded eyes and I feel like adding some color that's not black on the lower lash line really complements my eye shape and my eye color. And after that, I'm just going to use that Georgia shade again and use a little bit of a bigger smudging brush and blend that out so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, so this is the eye look that I like to do for summer. Of course, I'm going to go in with some mascara, and I'm using the Dior Show Pump in Volume Waterproof Mascara. Really, really like this stuff. It doesn't irritate my eyes when I have my contacts in, and it stays really well. So I will be right back. All right, guys, so that's it for this makeup tutorial. I really like the way that the makeup turned out. I knew I was gonna like the way that it turned out because this is pretty much what I always do. But even when I use my older products that I haven't used in a while, I always fall back in love with them. Like this highlighter and the Too Faced Peach palette, I haven't used them in at least a year, honestly. It's been at least a year since I've used both of those, and I really like the way that they turned out today. So yeah, and I love this lip color. I could die for this lip color. Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment down below with your favorite products for the summer and give me some recommendations if you have some. I'd like to hear what you recommend. And yeah, I want to start doing something cool in the comment section, but I haven't thought up what I want to do yet. So I'll think of something for the next video and you guys can comment an emoji or something fun. I don't know, we'll figure that out at a later date, but I really hope you guys liked this look. Like this video, comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe if you have not already. And thank you guys so much for supporting me and always liking what I put out. It makes me happy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.